All right. Well, if you are watching this video, we are talking today all about third and fourth grade camp. And I am joined here this morning by Nancy Rogers, who has been our favorite veteran camp dean for third and fourth grade camp. So, Nancy, let's just jump in. Tell me a little bit about who third and fourth grade camp is for.
Um, hey Mike, it's for third and fourth graders.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Kids that are like, yeah, eight, nine,
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
eight and 9 year olds, 10, maybe, kind of.
Sure.
Um, it's great. We have a lot of time making new friends. Some of these kids, it's the first time they've ever been to camp.
Right. Right.
So I always try to have really good adults there to make them feel comfortable. I have teenagers there too that like to get down and actually hang out with the kids and play games with them. So I have a good group of staff people that make it, in my opinion, make it pretty fun for their first time at camp away from mom and dad.
Absolutely. Yep. So this camp program here is again it's the kind of the step after the one night 24-hour event, but this is it starts on a Sunday and it goes through a Thursday. But
Correct.
it's jam packed. Even so, when we have a little bit lesser of time, we always try to still jam pack lots of activities. So could you just kind of break down what generally the day might look like, or what we do throughout the day at your camp?
Sure. In the morning, of course, we get up and eat breakfast first. You always have a really good
Hmm.
breakfast for the kids. Lots of choices. If could just have cereal or they have hot food, breakfast, and then last year I tried something new for the first time, and I think I'm going to do that again. I had our church time, our chapel time in the morning. And
Yeah.
I really like that. The kids seem to be more aware and awake because they hadn't been worn out by swimming and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try that again. We'll have our chapel and praise time in the morning. And then after that, they'll have a little bit of a break, and then we'll have classes
Uh-huh.
that they can rotate around, recreation and crafts and a Bible class or two. So then it's lunchtime. So we're back
Hmm.
to eating again, another great lunch that you'll have for us. And in the afternoon, it'll vary. That's pretty much the same every morning.
Uh-huh.
All the mornings are the same, but in the
Yep.
afternoon will vary on different places we're going to go, like to the pond and swim. Since our theme is the mountains and echo and stuff, I think maybe we're going to go on a trail hike, a couple of them up and down
Yeah.
some steep hills,
Yeah.
and play in a creek maybe, and yeah, I don't know, just play the zip or play we always have a turn to do the zip line. And
Yeah.
so then in that day we do the zip line, we rotate through stations in the at the camp, and maybe there'll be BB guns and maybe
Hmm.
volleyball and carpet ball, lots
Yep.
of stuff to fill the time. And then the
Yeah.
evening we'll do other activities that help us learn lessons that we learned from the Bible of characters that have had to do things that are tough,
Yeah.
but they've come out on head. Like For example, Abraham and Isaac is one of the stories we're going to talk about this year on the
Yeah.
mountain. Abraham had to make a choice who came first. So if
Uh-huh.
we always put God first in our lives, things can usually go a little bit smoother. Doesn't mean you're not going to have trouble, but we
Yeah.
should always try to put God first. And that's what we're going to try to teach this week is make the
Great.
choice to put God first.
Great. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Well, like I say, we've been doing this for a long time. This is it's one of my favorite programs for especially young families to be introducing kids. A lot of kids haven't even stayed overnight, away from mom and dad or different things like that. So this is a great kind of jump in with both feet first into a wonderful camp program. Like you said, we always have lots of great help along the way in the cabins and the adult leaders that are around, as well as the teenagers that are supporting in those supporting roles in the cabins and classrooms and stuff. And so it's really a wonderful program if you want your kids to get started coming to camp. So we're excited about the summer and excited about the program that we have ahead of us. So we are hoping to see you out at the camp and maybe even for third and fourth grade camp. So thank you, Nancy, and we will
Yep.
be seeing you guys this summer.
Sure. Love camp. Look forward to it. See you later.